guys, it's Meriah here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be, that used to be the intro of my life for like the past 13 years.
Yes, like 12 years ago is what I saw on YouTube.
Yep.
Yes.
And you pulled
And you
views
probably
too.
didn't even see the first video because I would have archived things
Oh, no, yeah.
that
no,
were
well,
'cause
way more
Your
embarrassing.
first video said welcome back, so I definitely knew that
it had
there was
something
something before
Yeah.
that.
What did
At
that
least
video
one.
look like? Was I in white?
I think so, on a couch. I would assume your home, your living room and your home. It was just you, and there's not really much in the background. Maybe you can look it up quickly, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't even remember what I put as my first video because it had so much before that that I was too embarrassed for people to find me and be like, ha 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 ha, used to be weird.
And then your second, the video after that was like a 50 tips.
50 things
50
that
things.
you need to know about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was watching it like, I don't know, it felt weird.
Yes, because at that time that was a cool video, but now it's just kind of like 50 random facts about me.
Yeah. No, but also you were 18 in
I
that
don't know.
video?
Are you trying to age me?
No, I'm not trying to age you. I'm just trying to be like, it feels weird of me watching it now like I'm watching a child.
Yes.
You know?
I
It's
was
like,
literally a child.
yeah.
And I'm telling you, like, I had a YouTube channel before that channel.
Before that one?
So that's, I'm just like, if you saw those videos, it's actually not, okay, I wouldn't say that it was cringe because at that time it was
the
cool
thing
to me.
Yeah.
But seeing myself so young doing this, I was just like, who even had me on the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's you in white. And then the video after that is 50 random facts.
Yeah.
How to full locks, temporary lock extensions.
That's full views though, but I mean,
and like your overall channel history has like almost 500k views. 414,000 views.
Yeah.
Which is wild. When you think
only 48 videos.
No, but a lot of that is archived.
No, but this
Well,
will
what-
be
yeah, that
what
would
is the
just-
live ones.
Yeah. But I'm
You
just saying,
definitely
like,
had 500k views.
it would be, there are videos that have a lot of views that I archived because the comment section started becoming like a bully zone.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what are they bullying you about?
My hairy arms, like very silly things. Like I would get bullied because I have an accent, because people don't know that people in the Caribbean have different accents.
Yeah.
Or my hairy arms, or just kind of like, not necessarily being dark skinned, but just like people couldn't place me in, am I black or am I Indian? So like, what am I? Like, it was just crazy. People on YouTube and just like on the internet in general, I feel like at that time they were now learning about diversity around, I guess, the world. So seeing me was just kind of like, what are you?
Yeah.
Yes.
And who do you think you are?
Not really who do you think you are, but they were trying to tell me who I am. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And as someone who has being an influencer always been your career path that you
Of course not.
Okay.
Honestly, I just kind of dropped into it. When I was making YouTube videos, that was not cool. Like, you will look down on for filming.
12 years ago?
Yeah, for filming videos about yourself. Like, that was, at that time, cringe for everybody else other than myself. Like, I liked it. It was cool to me.
Yeah.
And everybody else would just be like, you're just like the weird girl who films videos. Until people started blowing up and it became like, oh, wow, you film YouTube videos? Like, let me see what you just do.
Yeah.
Still kind of being weird because I guess people weren't trying to do that themselves. Until now, it's kind of cute, like, cool to be creating content. But before, it was not as cool as it is now. And I started just like doing hair videos because people would ask me things about my hair. And then I would go on YouTube to find out how to do it and then make a video telling telling that audience how to do it.
Yeah.
And then the numbers just started
Coming.
coming in.
Yeah.
But I don't set out to be an influencer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my follow-up question would be, from seeing negative comments, what would have kept you going? Where it's like, you know what? I done. Back to the original plan to do whatever
Well,
it is that you set out to
I
originally
think at
do.
that time, when I was having a lot of fun, I was not getting a lot of negative comments.
Okay.
It's when I started blowing up and
Okay.
more people started finding me, then it became, oh, the negative comments are starting to come in. But at that point, I think I also knew people in America weren't ever going to like see me and find me. So I
Yeah.
didn't necessarily care about what they had to say.
Oh yeah.
Right? People in Trinidad, I guess they were like my core community, and those are the persons I was doing it for.
Yeah.
Like those persons that have been following me on Instagram as well. TikTok weren't around that time.
Yeah.
But like on Instagram, persons would follow me even like I had a higher follower count there. And then I would make a long form video on YouTube. So I didn't really care about the persons outside of Trinidad who were leaving negative comments. I was doing it for my ride or die, someone on Instagram who just wanted to see something long. Because at that time on Instagram, you had like 15 seconds or like
Yeah.
a 1 minute.
30 seconds in and around that.
I think it was 15 seconds
Okay.
at that time. And you had to like get your videos within that 15
Yeah.
seconds. So I would
It
make
was
a
around
YouTube.
Vine time probably. So yeah,
Yes.
it wasn't that
Okay.
much. Because
Yeah.
Vine was
Yeah, 6 seconds and
7, 6, 7.
7
6
seconds.
seconds.
And
Seven.
you had to
Oh,
like
I thought it was 6.
you had to crank in so much information. And
Yeah.
I think that's where the short form content started from.
Yeah.
Because they were like, yeah, we're not gonna get more than this.
Make do
Figure
with
it out.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, I think at the back of my mind as well, everything that the people and they were saying wasn't true.
Yeah.
And I would laugh at it. Like, I just laugh at everything. That's everybody had to know about me. Like, I just laugh at everything. So everything would be funny. Like, when they're talking about my hands and how hairy it is, I'd be like, I never even knew people having hair on their hands was such a big deal.
Yeah.
Because I grew up with
Yeah.
it all, like, everybody around me, especially on my dad's side, had hairy arms. So it's just kind of like,
It's normal.
this
to
is
you.
Yeah.
so normal to me. Like, how have you all never seen somebody with hair on their hands?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a little bit funnier to me back then. Especially like here on my legs.
Yeah.
I remember I remember doing this video promoting not promoting but using magic shaving powder.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Is that the
video,
one on the can or something?
yes,
like
it's
that?
the one in the can, and it went viral on TikTok. And then people on TikTok found my Instagram and then they found my YouTube. But the comments on TikTok were crazy. It was ridiculous. And I was just like, wow, people really do not know that people have hair on their legs. Like, it was literally like people from America finding out that people have hair growing on their legs. It was
Yeah.
very funny, but it's only funny to me.
Yeah.
But at least you know that's when you meet it, though. And I feel like people say that the moment that you start getting the negative comments, that's when you know.
Yes and no. I feel like on TikTok is a breeding ground for negativity.
Okay.
Because it's not
Uh,
really your followers that finding these videos and making it go viral, right?
Okay.
It's just like anybody. So I feel like TikTok is a little bit different. I never really got a lot of hate from on Instagram. I mean, that same video from the magic shaving powder that went viral on Instagram as well. And
Yeah.
I did get some negativity because it's hair, body hair is like such a controversial thing. But I would actually say from my entire online experience, I have not really gotten terrible hate. Like, it's just been very like girly
Yeah.
vibes. And the few and far between negative comments, like no problem.
Yeah.
But we have a very nice community around here.
Yeah. But you're, I would say, is inconsistent the word with the YouTube? Because you posted 3 months ago. 3, 4 months ish ago.
What did I post 3 months ago?
I mean, are my facts wrong?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
I need to know.
Sorry,
need to
I
know.
read years as months.
Yeah. 3
That's
years.
my bad. Why did you stop?
Ah,
Is it because other things were taken over, or was it just like,
I
there's only
think
so
I
much
also
could do
just
with my
made
hair
this.
again?
Okay, so my background is in marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And something that I always tell people
As in you went
is
to school for it.
yes.
Okay.
Like if you are doing social media, what are the platforms that are working for you? And YouTube just was not working for me.
Okay.
I think I could not find a way to grow in the Caribbean. That was just like a plight of Caribbean content creators. Like, how do we make it past the barrier of just only people in Trinidad seeing it and then growing exponentially as you continue posting?
Right.
Like, I would post a video and it would get 100 views, and 100 views is a lot.
Plenty.
But at the same time, you know how long it takes you to edit a YouTube video?
I know.
Depends on
I know.
how
Yeah.
much effort you want to put into it.
No, but like,
yeah, it
if you
takes
really want to grow, you have to
Yeah.
put a lot of effort
Oh,
into
yeah.
it. And I felt like the effort that I would have needed to put into YouTube, I could make 4 videos for Instagram out of that
Yeah.
and get way more views. Now I'm talking in my prime, right? In my prime, let's say 2016, 2017.
Mhm.
I would get over 100,000 views on a 1-minute video. So I would work harder at that video
Yeah.
and then grow. Like if I posted a Instagram video, I would gain at least 200 to 500 followers on one video. And then on YouTube, I am struggling.
Yeah.
But then could the argument be made that
I was not consistent enough.
I wasn't even gonna, that wasn't my
Oh.
point. My point was I feel like when I watch an Instagram video and a TikTok video, yes, you get the views, and I just kind of get my little bit of entertainment.
hmm
But a YouTube subscriber, like, that's a strong.
It's almost like
bond to
life. It's
break.
almost like
if
you're
I
there for life.
unsubscribe from your YouTube channel
Because you went to look to go
I
on.
really was like, nah, man, this is not hitting like it used to.
I will say the saddest part about my online
But others-
personality is that I don't do YouTube anymore.
Yeah, I could check the
And YouTube is probably the platform.
7K. Well, pushing it, I would say
7.5.
7.5.
YouTube is probably the platform that I consume the most.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I also
I
want to make
don't
more YouTube
really-
videos, but I'm just like, I think it's also just nice to document things. I know you could look back at like 12
Yes.
years ago.
I will
I
say,
see a random video came up for me. So on PlayStation, like when you're
Mhm.
playing with your friends and stuff, you could the logo, you press the button and it saves like the last 10 minutes. And you could upload
Right.
those videos to YouTube. I used to play games with my friends and I uploaded like a few videos and then one randomly just came up. And I was like, that's
Yeah.
me. And I could tell you like exactly what was going on in my
in
life
that moment.
And that
when like I was like when there's
Yeah.
5 of us playing, I could tell you exactly what was going on in that moment. And I was kind of like, all right, cool. I think I like wanna make videos now. Like,
I will say, I think about restarting my YouTube channel every day.
you should
Every day. Now, I follow OG
forget the views.
YouTubers.
It's really
No,
just
it's not even
document
about the views.
your own thing.
But I do film as if I am going to one day edit these videos and post it on YouTube. Like I
Put them
document
private.
everything. But at the same time, I think now that I'm older, I'm way more private about the things that I do share online.
Yeah.
And that just happens naturally as you're growing up, right?
Mhm.
So I film things for myself, but I don't post it anyway because I don't want it to live on the internet. Like I don't want somebody to randomly go on my YouTube channel and or what if YouTube has a glitch and then everything that is private is back public? I would
Yeah.
actually cry, scream, throw up, slide down the wall. So I just keep it on my phone. Now, if somebody was to find my phone and find those videos, I'll do the same. I might vomit as well. But at the same time, I just don't post things now. There'll probably be a time where whatever I film becomes relevant and I could be like, actually, I have a video of that. Maybe I might post it then. But like around Carnival time this year, there are some videos that would not see the light of day, but at least I have those memories as like, remember when you were low-key crashing out? This is what you were looking like. Yeah. But no, there are some things that you have to do for yourself and some things that you have to do for your audience.
Yeah.
I post so much for my audience. Those are like little moments that I'm keeping for myself.
Right. So from YouTube, Instagram was popping more.
Yes.
And then you water that plant.
Yes.
And then now
So-
you
I guess I kind of foresaw my Instagram blowing up because I was really and truly looking at how people were growing, figuring out their formula, replicating it, and then it started working.
Yeah.
On YouTube, it's a lot harder.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I started YouTube at a time where algorithm hacking, that's what they used to call it,
Yeah.
was a lot harder in the Caribbean. Like, if you were consuming YouTube from persons who were in America, you just know you had to go and get a newest product and tag it and like do a overly saturated video and have this YouTube accent and it
Oh
would
yeah.
work,
Just do a
right?
haul.
Or a haul.
When in doubt, haul it out.
Exactly. No,
No, I'm
but
telling you, those
that used to
hauls,
work. That used to work.
I had no money for clothes by washing hauls.
Yes. No, at
Them
that
hauls were
time,
slapping.
or you go to like Hobby Lobby and Michael's and do some hacks or making things back to school. Like those were the videos
Yeah,
that were
yeah.
doing really
Mhm.
well. And there wasn't a way for me to actually replicate videos like that for it to do well. Because like going Pennywise, what is Pennywise? X out of that. Now, love Pennywise. Love Pennywise. But I'm just saying, like, in America, they can't relate to
Can't
that.
relate
So
to it,
nobody
yeah.
is going to actually like tune into that.
Yeah.
That is like the unrelatable factor about being a content creator from the Caribbean.
Mhm.
But on Instagram now, I found a way to make it work because hairstyles in the natural hair community was a big deal.
Yeah.
And I had hair, I had plenty hair, I had so much
Yeah.
hair that I don't want to be like I made it my personality, but I was able to find a way to make it
Yeah.
relatable for people in America and Trinidad by using products that I would get in PR. So like I was actually doing
In
well
what?
in
Yeah.
PR.
Okay.
Okay.
So I was actually doing well to where these companies were sending me their new
PR
releases.
packages, yeah.
Yeah. So I was able to get it early enough to where when I make a video, it's still relevant. And I would collaborate with, when I say collaborate, I'm using the word loosely, but I guess then without the collaboration feature, it was me making a video for these brands and they would actually repost it onto their social media and tag me. So
Mhm.
their followers would now know who this, I guess, creator is and now come and follow me and my page. That used to be what was hitting for me back at those days because the collaboration feature makes it where it's on both persons' profiles.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
at that time, it didn't have that. So it was like, let's say Shea Moisture is posting a video of me and they just mentioning my name. And that used to be like, you just want Shea Moisture to recognize you. A
Yeah.
like was like $1 million.
Yeah.
Like that was so valuable to me at that time. So a little tag or a little mention in the comments
Yeah.
or even in the caption. Oh my gosh, it's trying to. Those were the days.
You remember
Okay?
the first people that tagged you?
The first person that tagged me, honestly, I cannot remember, but I can remember my first video that did like numbers.
Mhm.
Yes.
This
So
is on
where
Instagram.
it's on
And-
Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, what video is this?
Okay, so I have to break down the law for you.
Alright.
Okay. So I had just cut my hair and it was like shoulder length.
Right.
And
From how being how long?
it was kind of damaged. So I was kind of cutting off all of the damage.
Okay.
And I was looking kind of crazy because I was like in that like too long to do anything, but too short to do anything stage, like the awkward phase,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, what are some hairstyles I could do that would actually look cool? So I would do like mini twists and box braids.
Mhm.
Now, in the braided hair community, people actually use extensions or like adding hair to your box braid for it to give,
You
to
had
give it
this in a
length.
video,
Yeah.
a YouTube video, I think.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
But the thing about it is that my hair was long enough to where I did not need to add braids to my hair. I did it with my own natural hair. And when I unlocked that capability of being able to braid and comb my hair in styles like that, I knew I was onto something. So I'd post like little mini twists and it would get like, let's say, 3,000 views. I'll be like, oh my God, like this is real good. And then I would do hairstyles with the mini twists
Mhm.
and I would get like 6,000 views. So I'm like, oh, they like this. Okay, great. And I was like, what's the next hairstyle, boy? What's the next hairstyle? So I was like,
Dreadlocks.
no, wait,
Okay.
this is before, this is actually after the faux locks.
Okay.
Oh,
The faux locks were in my stage when my hair was like real short. But because I was doing twists, so like corkscrew, that's what we'll call it, I was like, I'm going and do braids.
Mhm.
Now, I just want everybody to know, I'm saying this for the audience. It took me 2 days to do that actual style. But on the internet, it looks like it took 1 minute.
Someone said like do half one day and then go and
Go and
sleep.
sleep and then wake up the next morning. Now, I have real hair, so it actually took me a while. But I put it together, do my makeup the same way, I wear the same clothes, like camera tricks, right?
Yeah.
Now, when I did that video, the fact that I did not use any braid in hair,
Mhm.
that was something that blew a lot of people's mind.
Yeah.
And that video went from me expecting it to get like maybe 9,000 views to getting like 30,000 views in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Now, this isn't even the video that blew up and put me on the map, right? I follow up with that video doing the same hairstyle. So this is another 2 days I spent. But I actually I think I deleted that first video because I was like, I don't want people to feel like I do the same hairstyle twice. So
Yeah.
close together. I was like, I'm gonna actually do it real good. So I did my makeup and I did it, I guess, what I would have considered real nice. And I wore a sweatshirt to
Mhm.
cover up my arms because people were making fun of my hairy arms in the video before. So
Right.
everything that people were complaining about,
You got rid of basically.
yes, and I refilmed the video.
No, they don't like the sweater.
No, it was a Hello Kitty sweater, so I was
It's like-
like, yeah.
You're gonna have to argue with the Japanese after that.
But that video got 100,000 views in less than 24 hours because at that time now,
Hello Kitty.
no,
I was joking.
you were using hashtags, and the
Oh,
hashtags
yeah.
were actually
okay. Yeah.
something that helped
Yeah,
persons.
hashtags used to work.
Yes. And I would go through all of the natural hair videos and go to the bottom of them and steal their hashtags.
Yeah.
And then I would go and look for natural hair pages that would repost people's natural hair videos
Okay.
and tag them. So I'm using hashtags as well as tagging these pages and hoping that they would not post my video on their page.
Yeah.
And granted, they would, and they would get way more views. But the fact that they are mentioning me meant that people were
Some
coming
people
to
would
see.
come over, trickle over.
I
and-
remember I was like on 2,000 followers, waking up to like 10K, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
mommy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say you go to mommy and like,
Mommy, where do you want
No.
to win the world? Because
I think
no,
I'm
no,
famous.
no, I just
I'm
want you to
famous.
know,
Hello.
nobody making money back in them days, okay? You
Yeah.
were getting PR packages.
Mhm.
I didn't know how to finesse the money yet.
Yeah.
But,
at
When-
some point you learned.
well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When I posted that video and saw how well it did, and then a lot of natural hair brands
Started reaching out.
started to reach out,
Mhm.
It's like stocks
That-
going up.
was when I was like,
You're gonna have to pay me for this.
Send to go next week because me.
okay, well, not yet. But
No, you said
You
the
feel
brand
it?
started to reach out.
So it's like, oh yeah, the stocks going up.
I was actually mind blown, and that was like 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
I actually love that the 2016 trend is coming back. I wish I would get the numbers. Guys, just like, comment, share, subscribe.
Oh
No,
my God.
I've
Hit my
never
follow.
been able to, well, yes, please follow me. But I've never been able to replicate the kind of success that
What
I
are you gonna say?
had.
Begging for followers.
I am. I am.
Listen, if Marshall working hard for it, I working harder for it.
Correct.
The way that it was so easy to grow on social media, 2016, 2017, I wish we would get back to that place.
Oh yeah.
Like,
No, not people do anymore. I mean, I don't know. You think we can go back to that? I don't think so.
Unless
I will say,
You have to do crazy things now.
I'm not gonna
so
say
like, you really have to stand
you have
out.
to really and truly put so much effort into being an entertainment
Yeah.
factor in your content, or you have to be doing something so rage baity,
outlandish, yeah.
outlandish for people to be like, what is this person doing?
Mhm.
Yes, there are a lot of creators that are just showing their personality that is blowing up. But like, you have to really and truly have a lifestyle that people are tuned into for that to work.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for me, I have just grown up. Like, if I was in my 2016 thought process, yeah, doing something crazy, easy. I remember doing TikTok dances, and when they're doing good, I'm just like, yeah, I could care less because I didn't really have, I guess, fear of like the feeling of being cringe at that time.
Yeah.
Now I'm just, I guess, also having a business means that my clients could see the craziness that I'm doing on my Instagram, on TikTok, and they'd be like, I see you on TikTok, and I have to like keep that at the back of my mind. Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons why I stopped doing
Yeah.
social
Because of
media so
business?
consistent.
It's like
Yes,
time to put on
But
my
no,
big
you
boy
do
pants.
they can't take me seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
understand.
And I
Because I'm like,
remember
no, you do socials for
other
brands and companies.
and when they see me floating around on their TikTok and they bring it up in a meeting, it's just kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, but does that not,
I mean,
You
it
know
depends
what?
on
is
what
that
you're
not a
doing.
good thing though?
So,
That you kind of also are top of mind as well too.
what was the balancing act for me? I remember you would see get ready with me is from people on social media where they're starting it off in their underwear or a towel,
I don't
right?
know. Why are we still doing that?
No, wait. So,
Why are we
like,
still doing this?
and you would think,
Why are your
okay,
balls in my face? Because I understand, as a fella, you're gonna start with your drawers, so you don't need to show me that. Just
Yeah, like, I get the point. We can skip to the pants and
hold the pants up, man.
but that's how crazy it used to be, right? And my
No, it's
get
not
ready.
like that.
No, well, I'm saying like get ready with me is that's how the girlies were starting it off.
Oh yeah.
And I had to be like, that is crazy for me to do, right? I am choosing not to start off my video that way.
Yeah.
In the back of my mind, I'm like, if this client was to like see me in my towel or my underwear, like they
Oh,
are going to be
that's-
picturing me like that
That's
during a
definitely-
meeting.
like,
Yeah.
okay, guys, let's look over the projections. It's like, oh yeah, I saw that video, you know.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. You also have to be like, am I comfortable with people
Viewing you in this.
viewing me? Trinidad is too small for me to be comfortable
Yeah.
doing that.
True.
Like it was
guess-
actually not very smart.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna mess up. Sorry guys.
But
It's-
also, isn't it like nobody's gonna care anyway? Like after a while, because there'll always
No.
be another person to do something else. That's like,
So I care.
all right.
I think that there are so many things that I would do for views, but I feel like anything that has to do with the way that I am showing up from like an intimate standpoint, I'm
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
careful about it. And you know what is very funny? There were so many years of me not having a picture of me in a bikini on my social media, and now I have a swimwear brand. The one thing that I was just like, I'm not posting swimwear because I don't want the guys. Like, I was also very cautious because I didn't want guys to follow me. Like, that was actually a very I was not here for the guys. I'm here for the girlies and the girls. Meaning like, you know, the gay guys. I love them. Those are my
Okay.
friends. So it's the girls, the gays, and the theys. When
The what?
guys,
The girls, the
girls?
theys, and the gays.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I didn't hear the last part properly. I just had to confirm.
But no, I genuinely did not like when guys would follow me because,
I don't unfollow you today.
well, it is what it
It
is.
just means she sees you as one of the girls.
One of the girls. No, but like,
Either.
I just didn't like when guys would approach me from like trying to hit on me or commenting on my body. Like, that's not what I'm exactly. That is not what I'm here for. And that's why I just like stuck to doing hair and makeup because you can't really comment on that from like a guy's perspective. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I felt like I could not say that word. And now that I have a swimwear brand, I have to block them.
Fair.
Do you?
I do.
You get messages?
Of course.
But like saying what though? Sorry, I am not in a mental state of being thirsty, so I don't know. My mind not even like going there.
See, the thing
Plus,
is, it's
I
like
deal with
With
the way
models.
with models and women like soft and kind of like.
my thing is like, ain't no way this can't work. This feels like
Yeah.
a terrible marketing
Because sometimes,
strategy.
like a model would tell me something, I'm just like, my mind wasn't even like, I'm like,
You know what? I wish I did not
I wouldn't even get like this for
delete
Beyonce.
my DMs, but like, I'm going to show you.
I feel like you're blocked, no?
Huh?
Oh, block bad. Could it like?
Oh, we won't
I'm
know.
hoping
mean-
that my TikTok doesn't just start.
Okay.
A whoop, jump scare. Okay,
Wait, but
so
why
like
did you want to start up the brand though? Even after like,
knowing that
well, she wouldn't know what she knows now, but knowing that she didn't want to have
Okay.
men follow her.
Yeah, I will say my brand came out of a solution. I couldn't find swimwear for me,
okay.
so I had to make it myself. That's literally why I started my brand.
Mhm.
It took me a very long time to like.
This
Oh.
is your second year, third year.
It is my. It's going to be my 30. No, wait.
He's checking. We'll get somebody on that door. We'll
I
get
think-
somebody on the door.
Okay.
Hold on.
Jeez, that's a real pose, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
This was working.
I think that my page is 2 years going on 3.
I wish it was like
2 years?
24.
Well, the
What are they?
September would be 2 years.
September will be 2 years, so you're a year and a half.
About
Yeah.
Year and
March.
a half. Okay.
So like, wait. Let me just finish my conversation about the guys.
Yeah.
I think that testiness is just so weird to me. Like, it's so weird that you would see a person on the internet and just slide on their DMs and be testy. I don't, just like you say,
I don't think anything is wrong with signing DMs, but I think
no, to be testy.
Oh, okay.
But that's also because, as someone who grew up following very young,
Yeah.
I see people with following just like normal people because I think that I'm a normal person.
Yeah.
Like, I very rarely follow celebrities and I don't comment on their social media. So, like, Rihanna, I don't even know if I'm following Rihanna. And if I do, I don't comment on her stuff. So, it's just like weird having those parasocial relationships with people and then seeing people having that with me.
Yeah.
And then, even if they're following me, they are telling me things about myself because of what they would have seen that I would have posted.
But these people live here.
Yeah, these people live here. Like, I could be
But is
walking
it
down the
that, like,
streets.
They feel like there's more of a chance now. Because there's so much smaller. It's like
Well, I don't know.
me
I-
commenting something on Beyonce's
still
page is like,
feel
Beyonce
like
married
it's a-
with
Yes,
Jay-Z,
like
right?
she's so far removed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could see why
Yeah.
the girlies do it.
So like I could probably run into you at the bank.
Exactly.
Because they're in the
No,
tickets at the bank.
And that has happened a lot. But when I see guys who have like mutuals with a lot of like my friends, like you could see who they follow,
Yeah.
or them not having any mutuals, but you know that they're in Trinidad,
Yeah.
commenting on me or sliding in my DMs and saying the most outlandish things. I'm just like, I'm scared to go down the road and meet you because if you're telling me these things in my DMs,
I could see your face. I know what you look like.
Exactly. So like I was just like, I don't want guys to like me. Like that's literally what it was. Like I don't want guys to like me. I don't want them to tell me these things. Yeah, it was actually a fair.
Yeah.
Now starting my brand, I have cultivated a space for the girlies. Like I literally have like 92% of my following is females.
Nice.
Yeah. So the men, they are not. I think I've trained them. I don't respond to you. I don't acknowledge you. I block you. I delete your message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
I
With
think
a
also
quickness.
Yeah.
messaging on us and where brands page is kind of weird to know.
It is.
What's that guy?
And
He's like, who are you talking to?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So now I think because my following is a lot of females, I feel more comfortable knowing that it's going to reach a girlie's
It's
face.
being consumed by a
Yes.
majority.
And then when the guys do find it, it's easier for me to feel comfortable just like blocking and deleting their comments or their message. Because like I know it's going to the girlie's face.
Yeah.
As opposed to having, let's say, more sexy pictures from my Instagram before and
Yeah.
having so many like men following me and then doing a swimwear brand, and
Yeah.
all I'm seeing is heart emojis, flame emojis, like, and love that. I am one
Yeah.
of those flame emoji girlies.
How do you respond to flame emojis?
Like it.
You just put a, yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
but you just
I
put
don't
a,
know. I just feel like sometimes when I post something, there's only so much flames I could respond like thanks to. You know, like
I
at some
mean,
point I just get bored. I'm just kind of like, all right, stickers it is now.
yeah.
Because
No, but like, and that's just me.
Mhm.
There are girls who want that kind of attention. I just don't know why, but that attention just does not feel good to me.
Mhm.
It's weird.
Because I mean, those pages do exist where it's like where they just post for men, but is that like a guy running that page? Or is it like a lady running that page?
And you know what?
Is it like Caribbean Beauties or something like that? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yes.
What?
But is it like
There's like a page that they just
I don't want to
post.
mess up my explore page.
like a Bajan tube, and I just so crazy
They
drew
just-
a photo like that?
Not
Or when you say
necessarily.
Caribbean beauty, so they're just posting cute pictures of girls, like sexy pictures of girls.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a problem with those pages, I just know I'm never gonna land on those pages. So I feel
Yeah.
good,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe maybe I need to get in touch with my sexy. Maybe that's what it is.
Is that the goal for this year now? Why you laugh?
No, because
What
the
makes
way
you think that?
the way how you said is like, well, are you going to change direction? Because I'm sure I'm sure she had a direction for the year. It's like, so you putting this on hold, or what we doing here?
I think though, with having a swimwear brand, I have started leaning into showing up a little bit less conservative
Mm-hmm.
because I'm wearing a bikini or a monokini, so
Yeah.
it goes without saying. But in terms of direction, not really. My brand is very much for the girlies.
Mhm.
Again, because my main page has so many girls, I don't
Yeah.
really see it going wild and becoming a place where guys are
yeah,
going
yeah.
to come
Yeah.
and flock to see the sexy girls. Like,
Yeah.
we are for the girlies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So just to start talking about the swimwear brand and the idea behind it, you said it's because you weren't finding swimwear for yourself.
Yeah.
And then I saw the video you posted with the starting name Mercy,
hmm
where the maid eventually came in. I know it's kind of like obvious, it's like Mary,
Right.
but I saw you posted like almost like a poll where it's like, what's the name all there?
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say shout out to the girl that gave me the brand name because I did not come up with it
You're supposed
myself.
to get a 5% stake.
You know what? I had a conversation with her asking her, like, I want to do something for her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to try to give her like an entire collection. Listen, before we get into it, I just
Yeah.
want people to know that having a brand is very expensive and I have so many plans. I just want somebody to give me the money to execute.
Okay. This is the point where
My
Yeah,
first donation.
thanks.
That's my internet bill.
But no, I would love to
get a little
do
investment,
something.
a little cash injection to be able to.
Yeah, it's just really expensive having to do everything yourself.
Yeah.
And there will be a point in time where I could be like, yes, I finally have the money to show how like grateful I am for you to like
Yeah.
give me that name.
Yeah.
But it all started. I love talking about my brand, so let's get into it.
Wait, last question. Well, quick one, because I feel like it's short of one. What was it that you were not getting with swimwear that you like?
A
'Cause
little
I don't know.
drink.
I don't.
That-
Do you shop
Right?
for swimwear?
No.
Because I don't.
So
Still use the same swimwear that.
Give me a pound to talk and a
Exactly.
I bad.
exactly, y'all have it so easy.
Well,
So-
I guess.
I feel like if you have big boobs, you either have to fit into the designs that were made for the standard sizing,
Mhm.
or it's going to be something really ugly because they consider you plus size now, right? Now, I'm not saying that plus size clothing is ugly, but it just was not flattering on me because I may have big boobs, but the bottom of me is still small. So I was just looking like, well, wait. And I would always have to buy two of the same thing.
Yeah.
I have to buy something
So like
large.
top big, small bottom, and then
So you see my problem.
yeah.
And you know, before the chains of the world, if you're ordering anything online,
It's just
you
brand
can't.
tub. Well,
Yeah,
you
you
don't know what
just
you're
kind
gonna
of
get.
like have to take what you get.
Yeah.
And I could not I could not go on a swim page and just be like, can I have a size small? And it would fit me.
Yeah.
Or I could not, like, even if it
Yeah, because
fit
then all the
me,
coverage is the next thing, and you're just kind of like, oh, are you
nothing
didn't
was
plan on
working
showing
with me.
so much skin.
No,
But I don't hear
I
already.
swear having big boobs, there's no way to not look overly sexy when you don't want to. Like, even if you put yourself in something small, all your boobs are outside. Like, and that's probably why I didn't want to be sexy on my social media, because I'm just like so self-conscious about having big boobs, right? Anyhow, so your girls say I go and start to make my own swimwear.
Mm.
And swimwear was the part of my closet that I was lacking in. Like, people will invite me to beach days, and I had to tell them no because I have nothing to wear.
Yeah.
Like, that is actually,
You definitely have shoes.
yes, yeah. But like, swimwear was the thing where I felt the most insecure, because it's like all of my friends with their regular size boobs fitting into the sexy things, and for me, I have to go and make.
Big up the regular size girls out there.
Yes,
We're not
I am
hating.
so jealous of you. Like, yeah.
All right.
But for me, my options are very limited. And even if they were available, it just was not what I would have wanted to put on my body. So one of my friends, she and I would start making swimsuits. Like, if I have a trip coming up, because I know I
This is
need.
in 2023, I assume. I don't know. I just
Yes.
came up with a random date because the brand
The
came
brand
out in
came
24.
yeah.
No, this started
From
before.
Years before. Okay.
Yeah. So I remember having to go on a trip, can't find swimsuits. We made our first swimsuits. Post now remember I'm a
You
little
sewed it?
following.
And so I want to
I am
ask
not the one sewing it, but
if you
she
are the
is.
one sewing, but or your friend is the
My
one
friend
that's
is the one that was sewing it.
Okay.
I was the one telling her what I wanted.
this is what I
Yeah.
want
Am
it
I
to look
boring
like.
you, Jabari?
No, it was just cold. I yawn when it's cold. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. So she would make it, and then because I had a following, when I posted pictures of my trip and stuff, people would be like, "Where you get swimsuits?" And I'll be like, "I made it!
Yeah.
Like, it's custom made." Now that made me happy, because I was like, you know what? People are liking what I'm wearing. And you know what? Being a fashion girly was like the end thing. Like, that
Yeah.
is the transition that I was trying to go through from natural
It's like,
hair.
oh, where did you
It
get this? I made it.
literally. And I think I posted a TikTok of me showing the process of how we made that one thing, and everybody was going crazy. Like, give me a seamstress contact, like whatever, because I have the same problem. And I
And
was
then you
just
get
like,
kept.
no, I gave them. I want the girlies to be cute too. So I would give them the person's social media. I wouldn't put their number out, but I remember like tagging their social
Yeah.
media. And then girls would tell me, like, hey, can you design a swimsuit for me to go and get like this thing made? And I was also very insecure about that, because I would never consider myself a designer.
Yeah.
I'll be like on Pinterest and like literally sending them Pinterest things, because that's kind of where I got my inspiration. Like, I would just be like, swimsuits for big boobs, and then just kind of like make it
It's like,
look
okay, I
good
have
for
an
me.
idea of the rough shape
Yeah.
that I want it
Yeah.
to look like.
And that went on for maybe like 3 or 4 trips. So at that, actually,
This is a brand trip you went on?
no.
Okay.
This is just like me and my friends
Regular trips.
going out, or me
Okay.
going on vacation, wherever.
Mm.
It came to a point where I had like 8 of these custom swimmies, and then I went on a trip. It was like actually a very big year for me traveling. I remember, well, that was the year that Jabari shot birthday pictures to me.
Yeah, big up on yourself.
You remember that year?
That was like
That-
2 years ago?
I think so.
I think it was like 2 years ago.
2023. So
Yeah.
what would have happened? That when I tell you that was a big year, it was actually like so fun. So I went on a work trip, And that big trip was in Barbados. So I wore one of the swimmies. And people were just like, oh my God, I need that swimmy. And then I had like 2 days home. And then I was going to Grenada. And then I wore another swimmy. And people were just like, oh my God, where are you getting your swimmies? And then I came back home, had the birthday shoot. And then I went to Tobago a couple of days after for my birthday. And I was wearing swimmies that were like all my designs. And people were just like, nah, you're actually playing in our faces now. Like, we want these things. Then you came back and then went to Barbados. No, I think I went to Grenada again and then Barbados. I can't remember. And then Margarita Island in Venezuela. So all of those vacations, I was well wearing swimsuits, and all of those swimsuits were my custom swimsuits, right? And people were actually going crazy. I was like, what is going on? Then came the infamous orange swimmy, a swimmy that actually made people say, like, I remember a girl sent me a message, like, Meriah, you keep posting these things and not posting the link. And I'm like, there is no link. I had somebody make it.
You keep on posting on swimsuits.
No,
And then you go
literally.
watch, right? Post the link.
Post the link.
Just here's my credit card. I didn't even care what it. Just
Get it.
charge
Get
the
it.
card, man.
Yes.
Send it to me. Send it to
Yes.
Well, settlement. Sorry.
And I was actually in Barbados with my friends. Like, guys, I need to start a
These
swimwear
people are
brand.
threatening me to
And they were,
to
and
make clothes for them.
you know what was crazy? They were helping me come up with a name
me.
on that Barbados trip. It was my friend DeAndre's birthday trip. And I was like,
Yep.
Happy
yeah.
birthday, DeAndre.
I was like, guys, I don't know what to call this brand. And we were going back and forth. I'll just put it as by Meriah John. That was like literally the first name. And we were just like, no, we have to find something cooler. And we were literally all brainstorming the name. And we were just like, we'll come back to it. But then I posted on my Instagram, guys, y'all are telling me that I need to start a brand, but I don't have a name. And a follower of mine, she was just like, why don't you call it MerMade?
Yeah.
I just
Meriah,
like
M-E-R, made.
sank into the
Because
chair.
it's so simple, huh?
Yeah.
It was so
But it's just so
simple.
good. You just sit on
It
and
was
like,
just like,
Oh, you cooking? You cooking? All right.
hell,
no.
us.
I was actually back
Yeah.
home, and I think, like, you know when you want to cry, but the tears don't come out, but like that overwhelming
Yeah,
feeling,
the feeling.
that feeling stuck with me for days because I've never felt something feel so right. Now, here's the thing. Mermaid together, I didn't think of it as mermaid, like the actual mystical being mermaid being so fitting for swim.
No, I thought about Mer.
But when
Maid.
she broke it down, I was like,
Yeah.
yes.
But Mo also
However,
means sea.
exactly.
Yeah.
There were so many iterations of things that were just like mermaid. So it was like I think one of them was just like made by Moo, I think was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how didn't I just like rearrange this wording to see mermaid? Like it was actually blowing my mind. Like the word was right there. It just didn't like what's not clicking, Stephen? I just don't understand how I didn't like see it. But when she sent me that DM, I was screaming. I think I even had I recorded my reaction. Again, these are moments that people wouldn't really see, but I recorded my reaction. I was like, yes, this is a right. Now, Mercy was one of the names that I was playing with.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I think Chloe Bailey's song, Lord Have Mercy, was like really popular around that time.
Yeah.
But also, in me doing research for a name, C and Mer kept coming up. And Mer, M-E-R, actually means sea. So it's like Mercy. Yes, that was the name that I was riding with for a very long time. So by Meriah John, Mercy, and Mermaid. And then I did a poll. But I did not have Mermaid as an option because, you know what? I actually started branding. From the time the girl gave me the name, I knew that was going to be the name. And I did a poll asking persons which one they preferred, if it was by Meriah John or Mercy. So Mermaid wasn't even an option then. And people are already voting.
Because
I
that's what
think
I saw. The
yes.
by Meriah John vertically, and then
Mercy.
with the
Yes.
yeah.
So I was like, let me start branding this. I can't even take the answer that I get from the poll because I actually do not
It don't
think it's
matter.
relevant
We run it.
anymore. We run over this. And I had my eyes on this really good graphic designer. Her Instagram is by Ashley Design.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal job on the mermaid branding. Like people actually come to me to get help branding their businesses because they think I did the branding myself. I'm like, guys, that is
I
not
gotta
me.
help.
Yeah.
That is not me at all. But she is so good, so good that when I launched Mermaid with that branding, I think that people actually took me seriously because I am just gonna say my branding looks really good. I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
But that is how we came up with Mermaid. It wasn't even me.
Yeah.
Props to my follower who gave me the name.
Big up on
If we could
yourself.
find your name, we'll insert it somewhere.
You know what? I don't want to say the wrong name, which is why I haven't said it.
Yeah, that's why. That's what I
If you
said.
text it,
That's it. If we could find your name
Yeah.
and get it in before
But
this
yeah.
episode comes out,
And then I would get a lot of persons sending me a whole sudden like my followers. That is one of the things about having a following. They really do help me with a lot of big decisions. I just have to post it on my Instagram
yeah,
and they genuinely help. Like that is my social media career is probably the best thing that I've done in my life
yeah,
because I've found a lot of people who genuinely support me.
mm-hmm.
Like I'm talking 13 years ago, I would have started on social media. Until this day, there are people who can tell you, what?
Sorry,
Yeah. Oh, you don't know. Like,
sorry, that was
No, I didn't hear what you said.
he said to this day.
Yeah.
that was a. We'll show you that one after.
But yeah, these girls, they ride with me and they still support me. Obviously, there'll be people who fall off, love you still. But you see those girls who have been
Yeah.
riding with me for a long time. Yeah, those are my girls.
Big up on yourself.
Do you know? Or do you do all the deliveries? I think deliveries for Mermaid
Last year, I did them all myself.
this year, no.
This year, we had a crazy carnival.
Because I was gonna ask, what is it like when you see
Their reaction,
snow? When you see somebody wearing a piece that like.
I want to cry.
Okay, so when I was selling jerseys, he would do some deliveries, and I wouldn't know, and I would just like randomly see it. No, I'm like,
Right.
I know where that jersey from.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how was that reaction like? Because when you see
Very
the first
overwhelming.
one, it's like I don't know your face, but I know what you're wearing.
I am the biggest fangirl of every girl wearing my piece. I come off like a creep. Like, because I know that piece, as you say,
Yeah,
but they don't know me.
Yeah.
Unless they're following my personal page. But again, a lot of people who support my brand, they don't even know who I am. It's actually crazy. I remember Carnival Monday, this Carnival, we were walking to the savannah at night and we were passing Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
And I spotted a girl wearing a purple pixie. And I ran like if I knew this girl from somewhere. I'm like, oh my God, it's not that girl. And everybody is like, girl,
Did she
are
steal
you?
something? What's going on?
No. And the thing is, they have the ropes, right?
Yeah.
Now I actually have a band that would allow me to enter into the band.
Yeah.
But that's not even clicking.
It's like first
You
train of thought,
understand?
I need her attention.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I am trying to flag this girl down and I'm like, stop her. And I am running because now the band is moving. So I'm running against where my friends are walking,
Yeah.
trying to get this girl attention. And I'm like, you're wearing mermaid. She's just like, yeah. She probably don't even know what I said. She's just like, yeah. And then she turned her back and she walked up. But like, that is an important.
Yeah.
Euphoria.
Like, I felt so good in that moment, seeing somebody having so much fun that they don't even have time for me.
Yeah.
Now, I also saw another girl. And then, because I recognized the girl wearing it from their social media, When she saw me, she don't even know who I am. But I'm just like, you're wearing my brand. She's like, thank you so much. Because apparently I saved her Carnival Monday. Right? And she was like, I'm going to tag you in so many things. As soon as I got home, I am seeing her collab request from what she wore on the road on Monday.
Nice.
And those, like that, you cannot explain that feeling. I'm crossing the Savannah stage. My face is literally hurting because now I'm recognizing the girlies. And I'm going up to them and being like, I like your outfit. And they're just like, thanks. And they're just like, why? And they don't even know who I am or they don't even care. They're just like thinking they're getting another
A compliment.
compliment.
Yeah.
But like for me, it's just kind of like, she's wearing my brand, guys. And my friends, I don't know if they could share in my excitement because maybe for them it's kind of cringe how I'm just like running up to the girls like.
Yeah.
It's like,
But
there
I
she
would
go again.
also go back to them and they would be smiling. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I think my friends like that I'm doing a thing and they can see me being excited about it. But I am, and I tell you, oh my God, in Grenada, I am walking the streets. I am also late for the road, so I haven't even met the band.
Yeah.
The first thing that I spotted to know that I'm next to the band is somebody rocking out, bent over. I recognize them from the underwear. And then when they stand up, I'm like, you're wearing mermaid? And it's like, yeah, mermaid. And then her friend is wearing mermaid. And then the next girl is wearing mermaid. I'm like, what? A group of six of them wearing mermaid. And I'm like, yeah.
So you ship internationally?
I went to Spice Mouse.
No,
Yeah.
but
Yes, I do.
you shipped it before you went?
No, they got it while I was there.
On collection.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But remember, I'm
Oh,
not recognizing them because I
you
had
collabed with somebody?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just sold my swimmies.
So, okay, probably one person collected
Yes.
and then they gave it.
Yeah.
Got it.
But it's just like I recognize it from the underwear.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah.
broken out
She's
on the
like-
road.
she's like-
and you know what?
That looks familiar.
I was filming it.
What's between them?
So I recognize them. I pull out my phone and I'm like, the girl is wearing mermaid. And I'm literally hoping that they don't like stand up
It's
and
like,
see me.
Hey, yo.
But
what's
it was
going on there?
actually a moment I was like, I love this.
Yeah.
And then I also had another friend group. It was probably like 8 of them wearing different variations of mermaid. But these were my friends, right?
Mhm.
And then when I saw them, they were just like, look the mermaid, look the mermaid. And like, I remember feeling like I wanted to cry, but I wouldn't cry because I'm a gangster, right?
Come on.
But like,
Keep-
at the
keep it
same,
G.
exactly.
Bad
But at the
man
same
thing.
time, I
In it.
can't
Right.
tell you how happy it made me that they were happy that they were wearing mermaid and then they saw me because I'm also wearing something completely different
Yeah.
from what they're wearing. And like nobody has, that was the first time wearing that design. So I wasn't even expecting people to like recognize me because you kind of expect me to be wearing what I'm selling.
Yeah.
So them being excited to see me on the road, and then I'm like, you're excited, I'm excited, we're all excited. Let's take a picture, let's take a video. I'm like, the girlies like me and they like my brand, and that just made my entire day. So yeah, when I see people in mermaid, I lose my marbles.
Well, you also have something else to pair with these
These
ones.
Plenty things. We have jewelry.
Mhm.
It's a
But
collaboration.
you sell
with
jewelry
all-
as well too? Well, as in
So I have a
you promote the
collaboration.
collab.
Yes, but
Okay.
a lot of it is kind of gone. So
Oh,
it's no they lose.
Yeah.
okay.
But
But you see yourself bringing it back in the near future?
I would
or
love
it's like
to.
limited run?
So I'm gonna speak it into existence on this podcast so that y'all could tell me if this is a good idea.
Terrible. I'm sorry.
I just really like charms now. So like I want to do a mermaid version of a charm bracelet.
Mm.
When I got this one and I had, well, this was a part of the collab.
Was it you that posted like everywhere you travel, you get a charm or something?
I was trying to do it with my Pandora,
Yeah.
but I could not find charms that I liked based on the places that I went.
Gotcha.
But these charms came with the bracelet. But it's a collaboration with my friend
Yeah.
Shonda and her brand Ormuz. So I would like for us to do a charm bracelet because I just really like charms right now.
Yeah.
Charm bracelet, maybe a little necklace, little earrings, same kind of thing, rings, I don't know.
Yeah.
But other than that, we have a body eliminator, skin eliminator called Glisten because mermaids glisten in the water,
As you
right?
can see, Jabari and us and myself
I want to
shining
do
right
a
now.
little
It's because
Yeah.
we
Oh,
are.
by the
The
way, this is what it
immortal.
looks like. It's with Immortal Beauty.
This is because
Give
we
me your
are.
hand.
Oh,
Yes,
I'll test her.
I'm gonna go to box and shining.
yes. And this is what it looks like. Yes.
Oh,
Look
that's
at it on your
plenty.
skin.
It is all-
How did you finish that bottle?
Jabari, let me see your hand.
I mean, they can't really see, but the bottle is
Yeah.
almost done. I think because you put it to lay down like that, it
Yeah,
looks full.
yeah, it looks full.
But this is
a lot. Oh, it is a lot. Oh my god.
which is why I said, how did you finish that bottle?
You know what? Because all of my friends around
Oh, she
Carnival
just
time,
passed it on.
Okay.
they've
It's
been
like
using it. But
wholesome.
also,
Oh wow.
even though we
Well.
released it this year, this is supposed to come out from since last year. I've just been sitting on this.
Oh, I was just
Yeah.
about to ask what was the hold up on really
You know what? I have a lot of great ideas, and sometimes it's just I'm not ready for what could happen out of that great idea.
Right.
And especially as a
Okay.
new brand launching
It smells kind of
swimwear.
minty.
Minty? What about coconutty?
Okay, coconutty. That makes more sense. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh
Tropical.
my gosh, you put so much on you.
Yeah, that's what it says. A lot.
No,
Are you jealous? Give me your hand again. I'm
No.
joking, I'm joking.
I'm okay for now.
No, but when I launched MerMade, it was really in time for Grenada Spice Mass.
Right.
And then when I was doing Trinidad Carnival, I was hoping to launch this product, which would have been last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's a lot to do at once, right?
Exactly. So at first, I was kind of sad that the collaboration was going to happen when I thought that I was ready for it.
Yeah.
But looking back, the way that carnival went,
No, that
I am
went plenty.
so happy that I did not do that because I probably would have had a crash out.
Yeah.
This year, I felt like I was better prepared for it. And I also felt like the brand had a little bit more to offer. People would have liked the brand for the past year and a half.
Yeah.
So it's not like a weird product for me to drop.
Yeah.
But
It makes sense.
now we are
Like
ready
if you're to
for
drop headphones or
everything.
something. That would make sense.
Now that we are ready for everything that comes with
Everything
glisten.
that could pair alongside
Yeah.
the.
Okay.
Mm.
And what is having something like this like the because Immortal has the one with brown. I don't even know what the right words are.
Right?
The brown tones.
Yes.
Now you have this one that could kind of just go on any color skin. It wouldn't like make a lighter skin person look too tan or anything like that.
So this has no pigments in it.
Yeah.
It just has like.
So the development of it, like how
You
is
know
it
what?
like how much involved
How much
behind the
involvement you had?
scenes were you with this?
So Catherine is the owner of Immortal Beauty. I remember sending her a message. And I was like, would you ever consider? Oh,
I know. I was just like, I didn't even touch hair,
Oh.
and
It's gonna be
on the inside of my
everywhere.
hand.
it's going to be
Yeah,
everywhere.
let me
I was like, would you ever consider creating an iridescent version for Mermaid? And she said yes. And then I remember going by her to film some content at the Immortal Beauty Bar. And she had the
Oh,
sample.
she had it prepped.
Yes.
Ready to go.
Honestly, when I say I don't feel like I didn't have a lot of involvement. Obviously, I knew I wanted it to be iridescent and the kind of reflex, but she just got my vision straight off the bat.
Yeah.
We didn't really have to do any other sampling process because they were able to like cook it up in the lab.
Mhm.
And when they presented it to me, maybe I was just real excited, but I
It's
had
like, yep,
no notes.
print it. Let's go.
Yeah, I had no notes. I think the only thing that may have been changed was adding more blue shimmer to it because I wanted it to be
I
iridescent.
see the blue.
But I don't know if I actually told her that or in us figuring out what it was going to be. Like I knew I wanted blue to be the color that stood out, especially in the branding. But she just got it straight off the bat. I think what we actually went back and forth on a lot was the
The
actual,
bottling
like
or the
this,
labeling.
the
Okay.
labeling,
Oh, okay.
because she has a standard label for
Yeah.
the skin season.
Yeah.
I knew that I wanted this to be
This
reflective of what I have in the bottle. For her, it was a little bit more different shades of brown. So
Yeah.
gold, bronze, and then like a heavier brown. I knew I wanted mine to be blue.
yeah.
And yeah, she got it. Like Catherine is amazing. That's why she has such an like
Or
phenomenal
even
brand.
the lettering on it
Big
has
up
like a kind
Catherine.
of shine, kind of it has a
Well,
reflectance
the
in
reflect, yeah. But that is standard for all of her
Okay.
packaging. Yeah.
That's right.
Like if you move it back and forth in the light, you would see
Oh,
that it
I
has
see it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, is it just from her hand, like
No, no,
touching
no.
it up well too?
But no, Catherine is actually
detail.
well, yes, the details for her brand,
Mhm.
you have to stick with it, but it's never gonna be an issue for me because
Yeah.
just the same as she is very particular with her brand and her branding and how she wants her brand to be presented,
Mhm.
the same way I am. Like I wouldn't want my brand to collaborate with somebody and then they just take it so left field from what I have for my brand. But also, I think we just understand each other to where I know that she wants the best for her brand and my brand in terms of the collaboration. So we were able to meet in the middle and I love it. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
I used
You-
it on shoots before it was even launched, and the excitement that I had seeing people
So I'm gonna put my
reaction.
on game real
Yes.
quick.
And also telling people it hasn't been released yet. And then see the disappointment
It's like,
and
wait.
kind of like, I want this. I was like, great. So when it comes out, I hope you guys support it.
Buy
Just,
it.
yeah. But also, launching a new category in a brand is always going to be hard. I don't want to be like, yes, I walk in the park, everybody wants it. Because I would love to be like completely sold out all the time. But I think it's also a learning process for me.
Yeah.
Because one, moving from swimwear to a product, it's a whole different ball game in terms of marketing. So
Yeah.
I am also finding discomfort in, when I say discomfort, not discomfort as in I don't like how uncomfortable I'm feeling,
Yeah.
but I'm finding this comfort in, figuring out how I want to market a product that is already out to the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm taking that kind of further than
Mhm.
where it is
Where
right
it
now.
is, yeah.
Oh no, it looked like you had a question. That's why you. I guess.
No, I was
He's-
just here listening.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Okay. Niche, where the
Oh gosh.
These song I like plenty.
That's something I like a lot.
You know what?
Mhm.
That's my baby.
Yeah.
Sometimes kids are in their terrible twos. That's where we
Okay.
are right now.
Kids are what?
In their terrible twos. Basically, where they
Type
can
of-
when a child basically when a child is born, it basically sees you itself and its mother as one.
Mhm.
But then it realizes that it has its own identity
Yeah.
and it just rebels. It just does what it wanted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
It's like, how do I rein this thing
Alright.
back into
Okay. Alright.
seeing me as listen?
Alright.
Follow what I do.
No, you're not. Let's also just I'm blocking her. So she can't hear us.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
But it's in that toddler phase. It's like,
Alright.
I think that I had a rebrand finish. I had Elevate, which was an event that I put on.
Yeah.
And I was so excited about all the things that I wanted to do in the future
Mhm.
for the brand, niche. But when you want to do things, a lot of it costs money.
Yeah.
And
Clothing takes up money.
everything takes
Inventory
money.
takes up money.
Everything takes up money.
Breathing takes up money.
And niche became something that was draining my pockets more than making money. So she's on a back seat. She's in a back seat in her car seat right
A
now.
tantrum.
Throwing a tantrum, literally.
And when your tantrum is done.
Because she's seen her sister mermaid
Yeah.
getting all the attention right now.
yeah.
But I do give her attention every single day because that is my bread and butter.
Yeah.
It's just that she wants,
The marketing of it, you mean, is the issue, or
as in marketing of niche.
yeah.
No, I just think that, you know what it is? I mean, I've thought about this a lot. So Niche is a digital marketing agency.
Mm-hmm.
We started when people used to use their cameras to film content, and then you would hire someone who's a videographer or photographer to create content for you. Now that a lot of persons have smartphones where they can do that themselves,
Yeah.
everybody is a digital marketing person who could create content.
Yeah.
So what I have to offer is no longer as novel as it once was. And no problem in that. Honestly, like, love it. I love the kind of growth that I see other people having. But I think for me, the things that I want to do for the brand, it requires me leveling up and it requires investment to get it to that place. And people are not buying into the idea of that kind of investment because everybody could do it themselves. Like a person would literally be like, what makes you different when I can literally just pull out my iPhone 17 and take the picture and the video, use CapCut, edit it? Like, what makes you different?
Yeah.
So we're just doing what we are doing. I don't want to be like to get by, but we are doing what we are doing to satisfy our to satisfy our clients. But I know that we need to have a little bit of a pivot, a little bit of a revamp, not necessarily a rebranding, more like a change in direction.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that is yet. I want to do more events. I feel like people ask me all the time to do a content creation, digital marketing, influencer related events again. However, what does it take?
A village?
Money.
Oh,
Yes.
and villages need money. Yes, that's what I said.
Yes. And yeah,
Okay.
that's really niche. Like, niche is operational every single day
Yeah.
because I have clients. But the niche that I want to speak about, which is Elevate, and how great Elevate was, that weekend of events where we taught persons how to create content and, you know, help them with digital marketing, and then aspiring content creators who want to be influencers. I told them how brands, like, that was amazing. I want to do more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you, for the people out there, how do you, in a period where it seems as though the growth isn't happening in the way that you want to, what would be your advice to people
Take
that,
a nap and come back to it.
yeah,
Honestly, like, I solve a lot of my problems by going to bed
Reset.
and taking a sleep and ignoring it for a little bit. And then you just get inspired in a way where you didn't even see it happening, and that gives you the new direction.
yeah,
I feel like sometimes you force things to happen and you could tell that it is forced and it probably would not, I guess, perform the way that you envision it. But when you just take a little step back, you see things from a different perspective, and that actually helps. Like, for me, I mean, I could go and watch a little TV, but taking a nap, I love to sleep.
Yeah.
Don't know. I would actually tell persons who are having a hard time in their business to just like take a little step back, like whether it is a week or a month or just like doing something else. You will get
inspired.
inspired by something that we're trying to, I guess, fit into this box.
Yeah.
No, you'll see it's a different way, and that will solve the issue. You know, many times I'm like stuck on something and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just had a breakthrough while doing something else that is so random. Yeah. Your brain just needs a little break.
Yeah. Well, as we're on the topic of being inspirational, and you got your message from Stefan, the people didn't know that you were here until
Right.
now. you could
What is your
pass a
message
message
to
to
pass
the
on?
next person.
Can you tell me what the person does?
No.
You can't know anything.
So like
Because we don't know.
We don't know.
Oh,
No, we don't have somebody like we
Just
have
a
people confirmed, but no
okay.
dates.
dates.
So
Yeah.
what kind of advice would you want me to give them?
Something inspirational?
Well, what do you want to give? What advice maybe you might need right now? You could give it to this person because you don't know, they might be in the same position as you.
Hey, I know it seems tough right now, but power. I don't know. Strength and powers.
I don't know. I feel like I'm in a season where
It's generally a creative.
yeah, I'm in a season where I just came out of a terrible or like hard season, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
And the people around me were just like, we didn't even see you crash out. Like nobody would know that you were having a hard time. And I feel like that's probably like a big thing or a piece of advice that I want to give business owners. Like, even if you are having a hard time, while it does pay to be vulnerable with people on the internet and, let them know what's going on, do it after. Don't crash out online.
Yeah.
That is not going to be good for your personal brand or your business because that is all they're going to be talking about for a very long time. Like, that is what they're going to know you as. Like, the person who came on the internet and just like crash out. For me, it's good to go through the experience and then talk about it from a place of, I have done this and this is what I did to overcome this scenario, instead of like, guys, can you imagine this is happening? And it's just kind of like the audience is looking at you like,
No, so your
okay,
business is failing. Okay. Now we
yeah.
know.
And then they
Yeah.
lose confidence in you. They
Yeah.
don't feel like they could trust you with their money. They
Yeah.
don't feel like they could trust you with their trust.
Yeah.
That's like a big thing.
Yeah.
And that is what I took out of that hard season. Like, the trust that people have in me and my brand, I needed to protect it instead of coming online and making it seem like I don't have it figured out,
Yeah.
because it would have hurt my business in the long run, where people are just like, oh,
It's like, so when thing
okay.
was hit the fan,
Yeah.
you just panic.
And that's
You know?
that's another thing. Like, you don't want people to panic on your behalf, because then they'll go and tell their friend, like, you see?
You see, Meriah, this is crazy.
Exactly. And you know what spreads very fast? Negativity.
Negative. Yeah.
So my advice to the next person, if you're a creative or a business owner, while being vulnerable on the internet could be seen as a way for your audience to get to know you, crash out in private, and then when you're over it, over the hard parts, then you could speak from a place of, this is what I did and this is how I solved the problem, instead of crashing out online and then everything just is 10 times worse. I don't know if that would be relevant to whatever you're going through, but
You never know.
yeah.
At some point, they'll line up. Somebody will be like, wow, I really need this right now. Maybe this is the time.
Yeah.
But
We
I'm
hope so.
also not wishing any
But
bad
we
times
also
on
don't
people.
hope. Yeah. Well, that was Meriah. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. A little therapy session with the boys.
We appreciate you. We'll do a proper therapy session, like what you mentioned before.
Yeah, because why am I on a little chair? I want to be on the couch,
Alright, sorry,
laid back, lying
we
down.
haven't used the couch in a
been now a
long
long
time.
Yeah, y'all could have bring it back for me.
We could have, I mean, the couch is alright there, but next time, therapy sessions, we'll do that.
Yeah. And for my therapy session, I want snacks.
Yeah.
And I want strong drinks.
Yeah.
Specific snacks? Well, we don't want anybody saying that we like forcing you to like talk about things, if we're giving you alcohol.
No,
So,
well,
like,
you know what?
Serious.
You could bring your own alcohol, but we can bring these snacks. That's fair.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
But I want pecorino.
Yeah, you can get that.
I want spice Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I want goodie. The original goodie.
Okay.
Vanilla, not like the chocolate.
The coconut.
Okay.
I see it have.
Yeah, it has so many, like, can we just
Oh yeah.
stick to the program? Like,
Just goodie.
goodie.
Yeah.
Or, and this is like I don't know how much is the snack budget, but like we could forget all of that and just do one big kiss birthday cake in in Manila, like that,
Say goodbye.
and it would literally
Say goodbye.
just be
A
the
sheet cake,
entire
Kelly.
like
Salad,
I would
cutting
eat
cake.
Yeah,
No,
so this guy
and
has
just
goodbye.
no, you're not even cutting it. You're
using
using
your hands.
you're using a fork, and it's just like going to town. Like guys,
Chew.
that is therapy to me. Like we don't even have to have the episode, just the kiss cake. Like that would solve all my problems.
Like, you know, at the end of the Avengers where they eating shawarma and it just cuts to us and it's just
Like I
eating cake.
no. I know y'all see me on a deeper level. Like, if you have ever had a kiss birthday cake, but it's not your birthday, and you literally just get a fork, like, you know what I'm talking about. I do not feel embarrassed to be like, that is me as well. But yeah, that is what I would like.
All right, cool. That was it.
But I would also like a pickering though. Like,
Alright.
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
and a spicy Bigfoot. But like the big pack.
Noted.
But okay, wait, I have beef with spicy Bigfoot. Why are we ripping it on the side? Why can't we go back to like,
Popping it up.
yes, okay, this is me ranting, but like,
This is gonna be
you
a
know,
clip.
yes. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.